All right. Shalom, 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 Yasharala, peace, Israel. All right, back at it again with another live lesson. Kashal, bear with me. Gotta make sure everything is good first. Gotta make sure everything is good first. Here it comes. All right, we good. We good. All right, back at it again with another live lesson. Straight to the point. I'm Barak Zad, that this lesson is edifying. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. Giving the much due, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Wakacha, Hakodash, Shabbat Shemayim. All right. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect scattered abroad. For you, sincere Akim Mu'akwad, that shall tune in or tune in afterwards. Barak Zad, that this lesson is edifying and exhorting unto our people, man. Our so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians. All right, us Hebrew Israelites. All right, this lesson is coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shine, hopes to edify the flock. All right, I'm your brother El Nuam Gabar, representing the prophets of Pasadena, Texas. All right, so we're gonna get into this damn article. Another man. I think today is just about me being vexed as hell. So look, we're gonna grab this article. All right. It says PETA using artificial intelligence to rewrite the book of Genesis, create own version of creation story. Right. Now, we know, obviously, through the scriptures, it says if you add or take away to the word, in other words, you're going to be destroyed, right? You're going to be destroyed. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see their fucking mortal reasoning of why they're doing this. All right. Ridiculous. All right. It says the Animal Rights Group, right? This is the PETA, right, which stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, man. These niggas, man, they always got some fucking wicked ass agenda to bring forth, right? The PETA is rewriting a portion of the Bible to make it more animal friendly. What the fuck? What's Salakia Mawabi? How about Salakia? Because I'm vexed as hell with this. This is ridiculous. All right. Now they're just going overboard now, even beyond belief. All right. According to the Faith Wire, the organization released a May 3 statement claiming it's going biblical, using popular artificial intelligence generator ChatGPT to rewrite the book of Genesis. PETA is apparently giving the Old Testament text a modern makeover to send a can't be missed animal rights message filled with vegan teachings. Yo, it is what it is. We in this wicked ass rulership. This is what it comes down to. It is what it is. All right. Let's see what else. Something else, stuck out to me. I wanted to see if I can find it again. I'm vexed as hell, so bear with me, Baba Kusha. Let's see. In the book, PETA's version of the creation story, animals are referred to as beings rather than beasts or creatures, and plant fibers like hemp and bamboo are used in place of animal skins for clothing, as no one with any fashion or moral sense would wear animal skin or skins in the 21st century, a press release. All right. The Bible has long been used to justify all forms of oppression. So we've used ChatGPT, which is that stupid AI fucking algorithm, all right, to make it clear that a loving God would never endorse exploitation of or cruelty to animals, all right? That's all I'm gonna get from this, because this is ridiculous, all right? So let's get into the scriptures. At the end of the day, the scriptures tell you to not do this, to not do this shit, man. To not do this shit. Not add or take away from the word, all right? But we I think let me just go with the flow, man. We'll go with the spirit. We're gonna open up with the book of Romans. Go to the blue letter. Right. We're gonna open up the book of Romans. All right. Chapter 1, verse 25. In the KJV. All right. It says, "Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen." All right. So let me grab it in the G&T. All right. So the G&T reads, right, the same book, the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. All right. It reads, "They exchanged the truth about the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, for a lie." Exchange meaning to change, alter. All right. They worship and serve what the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, has created instead of the Creator himself, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, who is to be praised forever. Amen. All right. So look, this is what these niggas is doing, man. All right. They are truly altering and modifying the words of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And turning it into something that's a fable, man. False lie, or just false truths in general. Trying to make it seem like we were crueling or torturing animals back then or some shit, man. Trying to make it seem like we really committed animal cruelty in the ancient days, man. That's just not it. That's not true, man. That is not true. And Esau Eden, the so-called white man, try to say that in that article, that the Bible has always been used for generations to justify oppression. All right. But at the end of the day, we are oppressed, man. Us Hebrew Israelites. This book is about us, so-called Blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, and all the captivities we have been. It tells you all about that in there. And then we are yet in this day in our captivity. All right. So we justify what's happening in the world with the scriptures. All right. And we don't justify shit that's going on in the world. We condemn this shit in this fucking world by the Bible. And it's like, I don't mean to say the damn Bible, I'm just very vexed right now. But look, we don't justify nothing in this fucking world. We condemn it with the words of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And because his word is what is faithful and true. And Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is not a man that he shall lie. All right. That's why literally these fucking Edomites, man, these so-called white people, when they say that they're doing this shit, and they created a whole different version, the PETA version of of the beginning in the book of Genesis, which goes into the beginning, right? They're doing this shit for what? To make it more peaceful, to make it seem like to make it seem more peaceful towards animals, to make it more, teachings of being vegans and shit. No, man, that's just entirely off. That is wicked. And for whoever believes in that shit, oh man, I'm telling you, y'all got something else coming, man. Y'all in for a rude awakening, man. But let's keep it pushing, man. Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, man. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 2. All right. It says, "Ye," right? "You shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it." All right. "That ye may keep the commandments of the Lord Yahweh, your power, which I command you." All right. So let's get that in another version. We'll get that in the KJV here, or not KJV, it's Salakia, the NLT here. And then I'm also grab the GNT. All right. Bear with me. Trying to grab it. Trying to bring forth more edification. I brought this out. Just be patient. All right. So the book of Deuteronomy, this is the NLT, the New Living Translation. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 2, it says, "Do not add to or subtract," meaning to delete, "from these commandments I am giving you. Just obey the commandments of the Lord Yahweh, your God, that I am giving you." All right. All right. So this is the GNT, the Good News Translation. All right. It says, "Do not add anything to what I command you, and do not take away anything. Obey the commandments of the Lord Yahweh, your God, that I have given you." All right. We're supposed to just obey. All right, we're supposed to obey and just take heed to what Yahweh Bashmi Shai has given unto us to have as his commandments, man. The law, statutes, and commandments, we are supposed to just obey them to the best of our ability, obviously, in this modern day and age, because we're not perfect, man. And we can't keep all the laws here, right? But this is something that Yahweh Bashmi Shai has commanded, man. This is a commandment. This is an order. You're not supposed to do what these fucking Edomites are doing, man. All right? You're not supposed to do this shit. All right? So let's get the book of Romans. Let me go back to the KJV. Not book of Romans, Salakia, the book of Revelations. The book of Revelations, chapter 22, and verse 18 to 19. All right? You know, likewise, I'm going to grab it in the GNT as well, right? So this is the KJV version. Damn, what the hell? All right, the KJV version, the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 18 and 19. All right, it says, "For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, shall what? Add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book." All right. You want to talk about utter destruction? Shit, that's that. In other words, Yahweh Bashmi Shai said he gonna fucking destroy you, man. All right. See the spirit. Okay. This is the NLT version. I'm gonna start at verse 17 to 19. All right. It says, "The spirit and the bride say, 'Come, let anyone who hears this Salakia. Let anyone who hears this say, come. Let anyone who is thirsty come. Let anyone who desires drink freely from the waters of life.'" All right. And the rivers of living waters literally is this truth, man. Right? This sound wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Bashmi Shai. All right, because he comes in the volume of the book, right? Does it not tell you that it is spirit and life, right? Rivers of living water. It's this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, verse 18 is, "And I solemnly declare to anyone," all right, let's go into solemnly real quick. Solemnly, in a form and dignified manner, right? With deep sincerity. In other words, serious as hell. All right, serious as hell. "I am solemnly declaring to anyone, how about Shmi Shai saying us, who hears this word or the words of prophecy written in this book. If anyone adds anything that is written here, the Most High Yahweh Bashmi Shai will add to that person the plagues described in this book. And if anyone removes any of these words from this book of prophecy, the Most High Yahweh Bashmi Shai will remove that person's share in the tree of life and in the holy city that are described in this book." All right, now let's grab this in the GNT real quick. All right, we'll shut it down. I want to make this lesson too long. Just quick, right to the point. Abaratazah, man. All right, so the book of Revelation, chapter 22. All right, and we'll start at verse 17. All right, it says, "The spirit of the bride says, 'Come.' Everyone who hears this must also say, 'Come.' Come, whoever is thirsty, accept the water of life as a gift, whoever wants it. I, John, solemnly warn everyone who hears the prophetic words of this book. If any add anything to them, the Most High Yahweh Bashmi Shai will add to their punishments with plagues described in this book. And if any take anything away from the prophetic words of this book, the Most High Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai will take away from their share of the fruit of the tree of life and of the holy city, which are described in this book. All right. So literally, at the end of the day, man, we are not supposed to do this shit. And it says he's gonna add unto you, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah is gonna add unto you the plagues that are described in this book. And remember, the plagues that are described in this book are very grievous already. But remember, there's also, pestilence and plagues and other destructions that are not even written in the book of this law. That through the Spirit, I believe that that's going to happen unto you too, because y'all want to keep adding and taking away from the words of Yahweh Bashmi Al Shai. All right, this is off, man. This is off. This is wicked as hell. This is not what's supposed to be happening right now. You people that believe that these things is not off, man, it's a wrap for you, man. All right. At the end of the day, Yahweh Bashmi Al Shai is not a man that he shall lie, man. So you Edomites, man, you Edomites, you so-called white people that are doing this to bring forth a fucking animal-friendly, whatever the fuck. Look, we weren't torturing no damn animals back then in ancient days. Just because it says we were sacrificing lambs and shit. Look, that don't mean we was torturing them. We wasn't doing what y'all niggas do. The list that I pushed out before this, that's what y'all the ones torturing animals, man. Y'all the ones bringing forth animal cruelty, trying to put brain chips in them, fucking hurting them, making their certain nerve endings in their body fucking fail so you can try to recreate it in a fucking microchip. Right? Y'all are the ones that are the animal rulers, man. Y'all the ones that are bringing forth animal cruelty. Then again, this is y'all fucking rulership. If you read the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, it tells you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? All right, then you go to the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48, that it tells you that he laid open the book of the law, right? Laid open the book of the law, which is what? The Holy Bible, man, the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images, man. All right, they are the wicked of the earth, and they are the one bringing forth animal cruelty, man, not us. All right, not us, not Yahweh Bashmi Al Shai at all. All right. Well, without further ado, I'm gonna close it down. Abba Ratazah, this lesson was edifying and exhorting unto you, all right, our people, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, all right, Abba Ratazah. All right, we're closing it down, giving a much due, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Waka Chahak, Wadasha, Bashmai. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and well, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. For you sincere Aki and Mu'akab that shall tune in, or that tuned in, that tuned in afterwards, Abba Ratazah. This lesson is edifying and exhorting unto you, all right? DTA, Abad Babal, soon Kwam Yasharala to Wadakamah. Right, DTA, Death to America, Abad Babal, destroy confusion, because Babylon the Great, aka America, is a confused ass fucking place, and it needs to go. All right, Kwam Yashar Allah. All right, rise, princes of the power. All right, Shalom.